Good morning. I'm Steve Zabilski, the Executive Director of St. Vincent de Paul. For the past 19 years, I've been so blessed to be a small part of this wonderful organization. St. Vincent de Paul is not just another charity. We feed, clothe, house, and heal people in need without regard to race, creed, color, or national origin. We do heroic work, critical work. No one provides the range of services that we do utilizing so many volunteers in meaningful ways. Our clinic, our dining rooms, our homeless shelter, our 75 food pantries and parish conferences all have one thing in common. They are organized around volunteers. No one maximizes the value of every dollar like our staff, our volunteers, and our Vincentians. We are watchful stewards of our resources. Your gift represents a trust and a confidence that we never take lightly. But these are not the attributes that make us special. It's the love, the compassion, the hope, the dignity, the grace. Those of you at this event last year remember when Dan Pallotta challenged us to dream big dreams, and when Craig Weatherup spoke so eloquently that this was our chance to be the angels that we could be. Dan and Craig inspired us to think about what it would mean if St. Vincent de Paul had the necessary funding to help everyone in need. And you responded, helping us to raise more than $1 million. And because of your wonderful support, this past year, we were able to serve more people than ever before and to really step forward in response to our community's needs. Nowhere was this more evident than with the recent closing of the overflow shelter in downtown Phoenix. The city, the county, and local funders all asked us to provide a safe environment for people to sleep as a temporary measure. So, for the past 6 months, more than 100 women and disabled men have been sleeping in our dining room, on the floor in our dining room, every night. When you walk among these gentle souls, you ask yourself, how is this even possible? What happened to these men and women along the way? Is this the best that we can do? Yet, while we ask these questions and work with our partners towards systemic change and long-term solutions, every night we open our doors because someone has to. The Society of St. Vincent de Paul is the place where our community turns when people are in need. Since last year, I have reflected upon the importance of this breakfast and on all of you who place us in this position of strength so that we can say yes when called upon. Our community needs St. Vincent de Paul to be a resilient, well-funded organization, one that has the ability to respond at a moment's notice. This coming year, we aspire to do even more. We recognize that as Phoenix grows, we also need to grow in order to meet both people's immediate needs and the longer-term programs that enable them to sustain their lives. We recognize that every person whom we help is someone's son or daughter, someone's mother or father or sister or brother, and their children are someone's grandchildren. Think. Think for a moment if they belong to us. When we help people, when we care for them, we are serving more than just one person. We are bringing joy and hope and love and life to an entire family, to a community. And in doing so, we discover for ourselves the beautiful paradox. The more one shares with others, the greater one's abundance. The stories and the parables that we read in the Bible, the Good Samaritan, the prodigal son, the multiplication of the loaves and fishes, the widow's mite, we see them every day at St. Vincent de Paul. We see them because you make them possible. Thank you for the gift of your time this morning. Thank you for caring. And thank you for making St. Vincent de Paul that special, special place where those who seek assistance and those who offer support meet on the common ground of God's love. Indeed, is this not our destiny? Is this not what we were created to do? God bless.